What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We had two trades today. We had one break even right here. I'll go over why I went break even on that, and then we ended up taking this win later. Before you get into this, guys, if you guys want a discount for Alpha Futures, link is in the pinned comment. Code LukeX will get you the best discount available, and link for the Discord is in the pinned comment. I have executions Discord, so you guys want to check it out. We did some live trading today, caught this break even, and then I hopped off stream because I didn't think I was going to get anything. And then literally a few minutes later, I seen the volume pick up, and I ended up catching this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make the call in the live session, but is what it is. We'll run another one soon. So coming into the day, I had kind of like a neutral bias. I wanted to just see some gaps get formed, and then I wanted to see price deliver from that. So price tapped into this 5-minute gap, market open, and we got this initial kind of chop down, and then we ended up getting an SMT off of, I believe it was these lows. So NQ took the lows out, ES did, and this was actually a nice opportunity to long. You could have taken it off this candle or this inversion right here. The reason I didn't do it though was because we did have a lot of low resistance liquidity below. I wasn't sure if it was just going to be a manipulation and then we wanted to continue down. I should have just entered off this displacement candle, but I was just kind of phased out of the idea at that point. I wanted to first enter on this, and then I kind of just missed it, and then I was like, what? And then it was gone by the time I knew it. So it is what it is. From there, price continued up, and we ended up taking out, I believe it was previous day high, whatever, and then we started to kind of reject, and we had some unfilled gaps to the downside that I wanted to see if price could come down and rebalance. So first try was, I believe it was a 2-minute inversion. I think we inversed this 2-minute right here. We kind of came back in and retested into it. Somewhere in and around this candle I think I entered on. I don't remember exactly, but I wanted to see price flush down, take these lows out, and then continue down to the CE point of what was then the 5-minute gap, this gap right here. So we got this candle. As you can see, this candle right here put in the wick, and this candle theoretically should have just flushed through these lows, but since it started to reject and we got this close, I ended up just closing at break even. So I ended up losing, like, I don't remember what it was, like $20 or something. So like it was pretty much just like it was meant to be a break-even close, just kind of didn't close it on time. But I wanted to see this candle flush and then take these lows out and then continue down. That's what I wanted to see, and I managed to break even as fast as I possibly could. Again, you want to see that, you want to see the price just push lower. You don't want to see it reject and do stuff like that. So I pretty much just closed that out as soon as I could, for just slightly a little bit of loss, but it was like a break-even idea. Like if we didn't close it, it would have been stopped out though. But from there, I ended up we just seen this chop for a while, and I still had the same idea, but I ended up just hopping off the stream at this point. It was 10:30, and I just didn't like how price was moving, and I don't know, I didn't really think I was going to take anything at that point. But literally a few minutes later, we ended up getting some volume. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to take it on the stream, but we had the sweep of this high. ES swept the high. We had draws lower at the 15-minute unfilled now. So I want to see price come into this 15-minute unfilled gap, those 5-minute gaps, just rebalance this leg in general. So basically we had this 1-minute gap. We got this inversion right here. We came back in. Then we got this candle down. I entered in and around this candle, or as this candle was pushing. I don't remember. It was this one or this one. But my entry was 763, ran my stops above the high, and I pretty much just targeted. I scaled one contract out at this low, and then the last one in and around this low, right at the start of the 15-minute gap. I would have obviously held to like CE or something, but I just wanted to secure my profits. Again, keep in mind, this was at like 10:30, and then I was getting out of the trade around 10:45. I usually try to be out of the trades before 11, so like I'm happy with this one. Just pretty much a basic reversal model into that 15-minute unfilled gap. So again, we missed the entry over here on the longs, which were great longs. Again, I just kind of faded because I seen that we had low resistance liquidity below, and it just really wasn't something. Like if we had taken out these lows and then got a reaction, it would have been a lot better. But we got this displacement. I could have definitely entered off this candle, but it is what it is. From there, we continued to trade up. Took this inversion right here, but I closed it out break even manually because I want to see this candle flush these lows, and there was a 5-minute gap C right there, and we just edged it. So, and I believe at the time ES had taken the lows. I have to double check, but since it put that wick in, I just kind of got out and I was waiting for a re-entry. Then I continued to look up here, see if we react off this gap, but we didn't end up getting anything, and then we chopped up. Then again, up here, we reswept that internal high, 1-minute inversion, retest, confirmation that we probably want to go lower, and I just targeted it into the 15-minute gap. So that was it for me, guys. Oh, sorry, alarm's going off. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, all the links in the pinned comment in the description, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.